We're recording.
Alright, my boss's horses. So I'm at work yesterday, right? Vicky's not there. I'm like, alright, so I've got like 4 hours to kill because when my boss isn't at my work, I don't do anything. I lay on the couch. I take naps. I smoke marijuana. I hope she doesn't see these. But anyway, I was like, it's nice out. It was nice out yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna go over and see the horses. I'll walk over and see the horses. You have to understand something about my boss. She's a snob. I love my boss, but she's a snob, okay? She's been hanging out with her horses entirely too long. Those assholes. I went over there, I'm like, Peso, one of her horses, he's standing right next to the fence, he's got his head over, and I'm walking up like, you know, get ready to pet him. He's like, and as I got closer, he's like, walking this way, and I'm like trying to go and touch him, and like, I get right to the edge of the fence, it's electric. Right to the edge of the fence, and he's looking at me, and he just scoots this way. And I'm like, and I'm right out of reach, and he's like chilling, like, you can't touch me. He's like, don't even try. Don't even fuck with me. And I was like, alright, fine. I'm gonna go pet Sienna. I'll walk over to Sienna. Her head's over the top of the thing. She's looking at me, and she's like looking at the treats and looking at me. And she's looking at the treats, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, alright, well, she probably wants a treat, so I went to go touch her, and she's like, and she's looking at the treats, and then she's looking at me, and I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, I go to open up, I'm like opening up the treat thing, and she's walking up to me, and she's like, you're gonna give me a treat? Are you gonna give me a treat? Are you gonna give me, hey, and she starts touching me on the face. She's like, are you gonna give me a treat? She's gonna give me a treat. So I give her a treat, and I'm like, I go to pet her again, she's like, man, fuck you, and she walks away. I was like, are you serious? So last horse I walk up to, he ate the button off my coat.
The brown coat?
Yes.
The nice coat that I bought.
Yes. I walked right up to him, and he put his lips out, and he said, I thought he was smelling me. I thought he was going to give me kisses. He was nuzzling, and he took the button right off of it.
Did he eat it?
He ate it. He ate the button off my motherfucking coat. What kind of horse does that? Man. And I lost the replacement button, because who keeps those, really? You get those replacement buttons.
You didn't keep the damn replacement button.
Who keeps those? You don't.
It was a big button.
Who keeps those? Do you keep the buttons?
Actually, I do, yeah.
Do you keep the buttons?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm fucking retarded, because I threw away the button. I was like, when am I going to use
If it's
this?
a jacket like that, I'd definitely keep the button.
Fuck you, alright? I was probably...
Anyway.
But yeah, I was just a little bit upset about that, and I just don't know what I'm going to do about my button. I don't know, because... And it was one of the important buttons, too. It wasn't one of the dumb ones at the top, you know, that you don't barely ever use. It was that one right in the middle. Not even the one that sits underneath my boobs. That one right there. Who the fuck's calling you? Alright, we're done anyway. Peace.